The impact of the pandemic, if we think about just, economically, both socially, emotionally, we're in a marathon and not a sprint. And this has demanded that in the field of education, we think about changing our priorities to better address the holistic needs of students. And so this is going to be part of a systemic shift that's going to take time. It's going to take years. And when we think about the needs of our students right now, when we think about some of the outcomes that we're seeing, we have many studies that have shown that the rates of suicidality among elementary school age children have doubled and even tripled in some parts of the country over the past 10 years. We're in a crisis of mental health when it comes to supporting our students, and it's going to take a village. So we have to think outside of the school walls. We have to think about building trust and partnerships with families, parents, and caregivers. We have to think about how we connect with different community-based organizations to provide both enrichment opportunities for our students, but also different supports for our students and families that might be struggling in various ways. So it really is about looking beyond the school walls into the community to create what's sometimes called that cross-sector care, where we all come together in ways that are hopefully coordinated to support the well-being of our students and families and our staff. If some schools and districts are ready, I will encourage them to invite representatives from local community-based organizations to be part of the professional development process. That way, educators and especially school counselors or school-based social workers or administrators, that they can start to establish kind of a point person at those different organizations. So for example, if we refer a family for maybe counseling services, or maybe they need support around substance abuse and addiction or homelessness or a food bank, that there's someone we can connect with at that organization, and we can make sure that that family was able to access that care if we provide that referral. So I think it's really beneficial when we start to think about, even just to come together with your school team, make a list of the different community-based organizations that are available to support your students and families, reach out to those organizations, see if there's someone who will be a point person. And then as you are encountering and working with families, if you get a sense that this family might be struggling with maybe housing instability, or maybe there's some substance abuse issues at home or things like that, and we become aware of it in some way and the family's willing, we can have a conversation where we can say, well, would it be okay if we connected you with this resource? And so it really starts to then create those wraparound supports.
For more information about social and emotional learning, please visit adlit.org. This project was made possible by a partnership between the National Education Association and WETA.